Okay, everybody, it's Tuesday. It's time for the Tuesday tip of the week. I don't believe I'm gonna have a tip this week. I'm just gonna cut down the asparagus, cut it down, lay it on the ground, take the twine down I got holding it up through the summer. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Just follow along and watch and see how we chop and drop the asparagus patch. So as you can see, this here's just a piece of conduit, just a piece of EDM. I use it to twine up the asparagus stalks, as you can see. I do that so they don't fall over. They lay out in the yard. They'll fall over and lay down in the yard and whatnot in the summertime after you let them go to fern. I just cut them down like they are right there. I'll just chop them down and drop them on the ground. So it's kind of chilly out, so but it needs done. It's only gonna get worse. It could wait till spring. See, there's a lot of berries on them too. I could pick all them berries off and save the seeds, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I'll just chop these up. And I don't have no bugs or nothing on my asparagus, so I'm not worried about keeping the disease in the patch. And I'm not really worried about more seeds coming on because that's what they're there for. So I kind of want more asparagus, the better, right? So let's go through and chop this down. Pull it out, then just chop it up. Just chop it into smaller pieces. It'll rot up quicker. It'll rot up quicker, and then that'll help keep the weeds down. It'll help keep the weeds down. It'll help keep the ground a little warmer. And also too, you got all those extra seeds, at least in the female plants. The male plants don't have the seeds, but they just have flowers on the male plants. That's a different video from the spring. I'll point that out and show it to you. So I'm just gonna go through and cut these down. All right, I'm gonna finish this up, and there's more I want to show you yet this evening too, so don't go away. I just want to take a minute to thank everybody that watches the channel. It is growing, starting to grow. I got a lot of things I wanted to show, but a lot of them's not gonna be till spring. It's getting late in the year here where we are. You can't really do a whole lot in the winter months. It gets too cold and snowy, and the weather's not good. You know, cold and snow's not good. I'll still come out and do some stuff in the garden. You gotta do something every day in the garden, whether it's ordering seeds or whether it's outside doing something. You gotta do something every day. So if anybody wants to know any tips or tricks or anything like that through the winter months, let us know. Please let us know in the comments. I'll link to the asparagus seed gathering and the asparagus planting videos. They'll be linked below. So I'm going to finish cutting this down, and after I get done with cutting these down, I want to show you some more. Alrighty, so I got the asparagus cut down. It's all chopped and dropped, as you can see, up around the corner. Yeah. I'll let it like it. I'll stomp it through a couple times to get it packed down good. One more thing I need to do is cut these sticks down. As you can see, they're I'm not sure how tall they are. A lot of times I'll just break them over. If I can break them, I'll break them. Just snap them off. These are from a Palawana tree is what this is. I break these off and cut them down every year. Every year they grow. I don't know, that's probably 12, 14 foot tall. I'm gonna snap it off and show you how big it is. They grow that big every year they come back. You never have to mess with them. Never have to mess with them at all, just cut them down. So I'm gonna try to break out one over and show you. That's 1 year's growth. they're really not any good for anything. They're almost hollow like a bamboo, but they're not quite. I've tried saving them. Like I say, they're pretty long. I don't know how long that is. It's getting kind of dark. You can't really see in the camera, but it's at least 12 foot long. Yeah, it's at least 12 foot long, and they come back every year. I'll do that every year to them, and then I'll take them over and put them in the compost area. So, all right, this is the alternate ending. I want to change the ending to this from what it was going to be. The original ending will be after this. So you can see the blooper at the end. It's not really a blooper, but anyway, I digress as per usual. I just curious if everybody likes the how-to type stuff better, or if they would just prefer me to just vlog and just go about my day and take you along for the ride. Or not necessarily my day, because I don't work here permanently full time. I couldn't take you to my real job. I have to do it around the house. I would like to know if everybody wants to see more of what I do day to day, or if they want to do more how-to stuff. Just curious. Please comment below in the comment section. Yeah, and there's also some Amazon links down there if you want to get a book or get a good gardening book. There's a book down there. It's called The Market Gardener by J.M. It's an excellent book. Anybody who wants to do market gardening, I would suggest they would buy that book and read it. I read that book twice probably already. Got it earmarked and whatnot, and I do a lot of gardening plans from that book. It's a good book, great book for gardening. You can even take a lot of that into regular gardening if you don't want to market garden. That's fine too. It's a great book. But I'm just curious. And there's other links too, like knee pads, even knee pads that I wear around here, pruners, stuff like that. So click the links below if you would. They help. So just let me know if you would rather see me day to day doing whatever day to day, or if you'd rather do the how-to stuff. Please let me know. Talk to y'all later. Till we meet again. Take care and God bless. So this bed is asparagus, which is the original asparagus patch, which it grows enough for me and the wife. Then we have some for our son as well sometimes. Not very often, but we do sometimes. We're pretty hoggish when it comes to asparagus. We have wine cap mushrooms in the wood chips in here. And we also have our original patch of Egyptian walking onions. When you see me plant the ones that was down below there a few weeks ago, I'll link to that video below as well. You saw me plant those a while back. The seed pods came from this bed. So I want to finish cleaning this up and put my stuff away. It's getting kind of dark. Hands are cold. Even with gloves on, my hands are kind of cold. So I'm gonna finish this up, and until we meet again, y'all take care and God bless.